Hi everybody, this is Dwayne with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina. It is Sunday, October the 28th. I am going to do the one cast. I've got a sculpin flavored jig. I think that's a 1/50th ounce with an orange head. And 8 inches below that, I've got maybe a size 14, maybe a size 12. I believe it's a red midge with a copper head and copper wire. I've got everything, maybe 4.5 feet underneath of a float. Bright sunny day today, no water running. We've got quite a bit of wind, and as you see, chop on the lake. We like chop, just not a whole lot of wind. Beautiful fall colors, nice and warm out here today. Just a nice day to spend on the lake, enjoying fall. So we're gonna try the one cast, throw it out there in that chop and in them leaves, get that line down out of the wind so it doesn't drag it everywhere, and just let that jig bounce around underneath that bobber in the chop of the wind. Quite a few different fishing reports today, from people really struggling to people catching a few. I guess down by the landing, some people did pretty good down there today. I had basically a jerkbait fishing trip this morning up in the trophy area, and I think we only made contact with 2 fish on the jerkbait in 2.5 hours of fishing it. One was a pretty big brown, but it got off right away, and one was about a 14 or 15 inch rainbow that got off right at the boat. We switched over to jig fishing and caught a few doing that. And then of course the pink power worm caught some fish along the bluff out here later in the trip, about 10:30 or so. So there are some fish in the lake. That might have been a bite. That just kind of looked like it might have been running a little bit. It still kind of looks like it's getting a bite or something. Just not quite acting right. That bobber is kind of being held underneath the water a little bit more than that jig should be pulling it down. I may have picked up a leaf or a piece of grass underneath there or something, but I don't think it's a fish. It's a really nice day out here. I've had a couple of people just come and take boats out to cruise the lake and see the fall colors, which are really getting pretty up on the bluffs and stuff. That chop really gives that marabou jig a lot of action. You really don't have to move it at all. And there is a fish, but we got him on the midge. He's a little bitty guy, but we did get him. I'll be right with you. I'm doing the one cast right now. So we did catch one on the one cast finally. Little bitty guy, but we'll take him. And he took the midge. I'm sure the jig attracted him kind of close. If he'll hold still, I'll get him off. Usually when you hook a fish with a midge, you hook it in the top of the nose, up in the upper part of the mouth. This guy got it in the bottom of the mouth, so it's going to be a little harder to get off of there. Awesome. That makes me happy. There are fish in this lake. Little guy, but we'll take him. And And I'm going to do one more cast, and then I just got a call on the radio for maintenance. I'll have to answer that call. We got time for one more cast real quick. So the wind is pushing my line on the top of the water and making a little bit of a bow in it. So that's what I'm doing, is getting that bow out of the line so it doesn't drag that jig through the water. If it does drag the jig, it raises it up in the water column and doesn't quite fish it as deep as I would like it to be. So that's why I keep what I call mending the line against the wind. Fly fishermen do the same thing with a fly rod and fly line and current. But instead of current, we have wind today. Oh, that might have been a little nibble at it. It kind of went under. And I'm going to call it quits right there. I need to find out what my maintenance call was about. We sure do thank you all for watching. We got one on the one cast today, and we will try it again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.